The arena was electric long before the first punch was thrown, buzzing with the knowledge that this was not just another title defense, it was a collision of extremes. Amir Khan stepped into the ring, carrying the identity of speed itself. A former Olympic silver medalist whose hands moved faster than thought and whose combinations overwhelmed opponents before they could react. Across from him stood, shoulders tight, jaw clenched, staring forward like a man prepared for war. When the bell rang, the crowd erupted, sensing that one mistake, just one, could change everything. From the opening seconds, Khan took command, snapping fast jabs and firing blistering combinations that sliced through Maidana's guard. But Maidana did not retreat. He walked forward, absorbing punishment. The early rounds belonged to Amir Khan in every measurable way. His feet glided across the canvas, his jabs snapped with authority, and his combinations landed in rapid bursts that left Marcos Maidana swinging at shadows. Khan moved laterally, darting in and out of range, never staying still long enough to be punished. Each exchange ended with Khan landing clean and stepping away untouched. Khan looked brilliant, calm, sharp, in total control. The judges' scorecards were filling quickly in his favor. But beneath the surface, something dangerous was brewing. Maidana's punches, though fewer, carried thunder. Every miss still carried intent. Every step forward narrowed the space. Khan was winning, but the fight felt fragile, like a glass structure built over fire. One mistake would be enough. Then it happened. In a moment that silenced the crowd before igniting it, Marcos Maidana found his opening. A looping overhand right crashed through Khan's defenses, landing flush and sending the champion violently to the canvas. Shock rippled through the arena. Khan rose quickly, but the rhythm of the fight had shattered. Maidana surged forward like a man unleashed, throwing wild, brutal punches with everything behind them. Khan tried to re-establish distance, but his legs betrayed him. The speed was still there, but the composure was shaken. Maidana smelled blood. He attacked relentlessly, pinning Khan against the ropes, unloading power shots that echoed through the building. The crowd roared, sensing a possible upset. Khan fought back on instinct, firing desperate combinations, clinching when necessary, surviving by will alone. The fight had transformed from a technical showcase into a desperate struggle for survival. Maidana's pressure was suffocating, his punches cruel and relentless. Every second felt like it could end everything Khan had built. This was no longer about points. It was about heart. As the rounds wore on, the fight became a test of endurance and courage. Amir Khan, battered but unbroken, dug deep, summoning the discipline and experience of a champion. He began to move again, less fluid, more cautious, but effective enough to slow Maidana's assault. Quick jabs returned. Short combinations scored just enough to regain control of the tempo. Maidana, though still dangerous, began to feel the toll of chasing and swinging. His punches remained powerful, but they came slower now. Khan showed incredible resolve, standing his ground when necessary, then escaping just in time. The crowd watched in awe as Khan survived round after round, refusing to fold. Every exchange carried danger. Every moment demanded perfection. Maidana continued to press, throwing everything he had, but Khan's ring intelligence became the difference. This was championship boxing at its rawest, speed meeting brutality, survival meeting aggression. When the final bell rang, both men stood exhausted, marked, and spent. Amir Khan raised his gloves, knowing he had survived hell. Marcos Maidana stood defiant, having given everything in pursuit of victory. The judge's decision went to Khan, a hard-earned win built on early dominance and late-round survival. It was not a perfect performance, but it was a defining one. Khan proved that speed alone was not his only weapon. Heart and resilience carried him through when everything fell apart. Maidana, though defeated, earned global respect for his ferocity and refusal to surrender. This fight became a classic, not because it was flawless, but because it was real. A night where brilliance met brutality, where a champion was tested to his limits, and where boxing once again proved why it remains the most unforgiving sport on earth.